got one. Got a reverse kick to the jaw. Could have knocked him straight out.
Oh, and now flashes a glance towards Saqib Ali, who must be feeling pretty happy that Daz Black saved his skin earlier on.
Castle's got him, bringing in Dylan Thorne. I don't know if Black saw the tag. He's missed it.
Oh! Face first right into that ring apron, and here's that malicious side of Dylan Thorne that has come to the fore under the guidance of ADM's manifesto.
The big rangy battler that is Dylan Thorne. You can see it just smashing down with those bell ringers right in the cranium.
Oh, drops the leg.
One and floats straight over. Poetry in motion.
Billy before, on his own, Dylan Thorne was a bit of a rough diamond here in ICW, but now under the tutelage of the manifesto, he's gone up a notch. This is a different man we're looking at.
Backed into the corner, Snapmare. Is this happy coincidence for ADM?
Whoa!
Snap straight over. Beautiful tag team chemistry we're seeing from this team, and it's the first time we've seen them in action.
2-0. Daz Black gets a shoulder up. You're right, Billy. Impressive combination between Eddie Castle and Dylan Thorne.
But then, James, they're just operating on a different wavelength that you and I don't understand. You've said it, the hand signals, the shorthand they seem to have.
I don't want to understand it, Billy. It scares the hell out of me.
There's a conversation and violence happening in front of our very eyes.
And that manifests itself physically as well. Because Dylan Thorne, look at that uppercut. Daz Black spills back into the lion's den, if you like. That is not where Daz Black wants to be. He's a long, long way from Saqib Ali.
They cut off the ring perfectly, taking it all out on Daz Black. Saqib Ali relegated to the ring apron.
Oh, puts the brakes on that suplex attempt.
Another one, you can see Thorne trying to just power up Daz Black, can't get it, Pepper in the midsection with punches, just getting him away from him. Oh, and he went for that crown of thorns and misses, makes the tag, but so does Daz Black. Here comes Saqib.
Saqib Ali, a house of fire. Whoa!
Nails it with a big spinning lariat. Is there a more improved wrestler in ICW in the last 6 months than pure gangster Saqib Ali?
And now grabs Eddie Castle, snap suplex.
Nails it with it, cover that man, no, he's floating straight over with him.
Wants another one, have some more, sir. Oh!
Chris Toll liked what he saw, but blasted him to the temples of that knee. Oh, as quick as a flash. This Eddie Cassidy is just a killer in that ring.
Unbelievable, and now makes the tag. Here comes Dylan Thorne, and Eddie kept a hold of Saqib Ali, and now just changed the pieces around Billy. Saqib Ali now in the corner of Eddie Castle and Dylan Thorne, and that's not where he wants to be now. Daz Black is rooted on the ring apron. Saqib has to go this alone.
Alright, big Irish whip sends him in, gets him. That heel kick, the knee right to the jaw. There we go. Rolling thunder forearm. Straight over, floats him up with an open suplex, could be enough.
Oh, hooked the leg as well, but Saqib Ali showing incredible endurance. Tries to kick out, but there's a knee right between the shoulder blades. And Chris Toll is right to look worried at ringside.
Toll is looking very, very worried at ringside, I think for his own physical safety than anywhere else. You know he's in the middle of the lion's den. These four young studs putting on a showing for us, and of course, ADM at ringside.
Complete chaos here on Fight Club. We've still got more to come, and that Falls Count Anywhere main event, but for now, Saqib Ali in real trouble with the manifesto.
Alright, sends him off the ropes. Beautiful drop kick by Dylan Thorne, rolling straight through in the head. 1,
cover,
2,
no. Chris Toll trying to be the beacon of change, if you like, just trying to jawjack with the manifesto.
Look at this, look at the power right in front of Daz Black.
Phenomenal. Dylan Thorne hooks the leg again.
2. This Thorne, so impressive every time he's been in the ring here in ICW Fight Club. He came in just for a one-shot deal, smashed in the door of opportunity, but unfortunately waiting behind that door was ADM, who, whatever way you look at it, whether this is some first family, whatever this is. That's a hell of an eye for talent.
Certainly is. ADM changing things around here, but Saqib Ali might change the flow of this match.
Swinging out of this match, the best Saqib gets him. Northern Lights, can he get him up? No, Dylan coming to the rescue of his tag partner in the corner, straight to a tag, and now smashing in those ribs.
And look at how Eddie Castle held Saqib Ali wide open for that shot.
Gets him a beautiful delayed back suplex in the middle of the ring. You can see him popping around in the hips, making sure the feet are pointing away at Saqib Ali's tag team partner.
Oh, and Saqib a little bit punch drunk right about now.
Was the pieces, were they moving them into place so Saqib Ali would be the one that gets in the ring?
I have to be impressed though, Billy. Eddie Castle, Dylan Thorne, they've never really teamed together much here in ICW, but they look like a well-oiled machine. They're keeping their opponents right in their corner.
Alright, Stafford straight through, mocking. Daz Black took a little too long. Saqib managed to get that boot up. We've seen this before. Oh, smash straight to the jaw. He needs to make the tag though to keep his team in this, James.
So much for what I said, not accounting for the heart and spirit of Saqib Ali. Can he make that tag? It's so important. Needs to get Daz Black in that ring pronto.
And you can see that Chris Toll was meeting the eyes of his man, giving him that little bit of encouragement. And now the tag, and here comes Daz Black.
The orbit breaker in now. One clothesline, a boot for Dylan Thorne and Eddie Castle.
Now this is smart because he's keeping it one-on-one.
Oh!
Nails him with that lariat. All the power.
Turned Dylan Thorne inside out.
Here he goes right to the corner. Dylan, like a cat, just sidestepping out of the way. Goes for that heel kick again. Misses. He is thrown for the orbit breaker.
Oh, and that could be the knockout shot from Daz Black. Daz Black wants to go high, Billy.
Running shooting star, smashes him with it, hooks the leg right in the middle of the ring. Can have it done? No! Chris Quinn perfectly placed to make the count.
Oh, Daz Black thought for sure that he'd secured a win for himself and Saqib Ali, but Dylan Thorne, so impressive, managed to kick out.
Up with the shoulders. Dylan with a shot to the kidneys, managing to get his way out of it. Boom! Nails him with a high and low.
Could be it. Daz Black could be out, Billy.
2.
No.
You just saw Daz's head smash, bounce off that mat. Just the sheer power.
Daz Black was sick of the manifesto a long time ago, and then they tried to end Saqib Ali here tonight. Daz Black came to his aid. This tag match ensued, and what a tag match it is.
Trying to go with the count of Thorns, got caught with a super kick of his own. Dylan Thorne crumpled up in the middle of that ICW ring.
Nearly took Thorne's head off.
I go for this F5 variation, smashes him with it.
Dylan Thorne's unconscious. He's out.
A tornado cutter.
He's out. Oh.
No, not enough.
Yet again, Daz Black just cannot believe that Dylan Thorne is finding a way to stay in this tag match.
They just seem to get this extra life force under the tutelage of the manifesto. As you go for that curb stomp.
Could
if
be.
he nails it, it's done. Oh, gets it with it right between the eyes. Cause a little bit of pain to Daz Black's back. He thinks it's time.
Eddie Castle out of here as well.
Too long to make the count. No!
I can't believe what I've just seen. Dylan Thorne just survived yet again.
Black made the right choice. He wanted to make sure he was neutralising Eddie Castle, but he just took too long to get back to the man in the ring.
Chris Toll and Saqib Ali says yes. Go to that penthouse suite.
Watch this. Oh, Castle's back in his feet already. Oh, neck first. Did you see that? Neck first. Daz Black went across that top rope. Here comes pure gangster Saqib Ali.
Fortunate that Daz Black fell by his feet. Oh! Crown of Thorns.
Straight into the crown of thorns. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. The Manifesto.
Did you see the look in Daz Black's eyes? You could almost see the split second where his soul just was crushed. It was like watching the ending of a horror film. He couldn't believe it.
Is that a slight smile we see on the face of ADM? No smile on that man's face. Chris Toll, crestfallen, but Billy, yet again, this manifesto changing the game here on ICW Fight Club.
Your gangster Saqib Ali and Daz Black, they left it all in the ring, but tonight they just couldn't defeat these real life walking demons.
There you see Dylan Thorne, Eddie Castle flanking their leader, who very, very much calls the shots. Oh.
I am delighted to be joined backstage with KOE. Gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me. And congratulations! You have a championship title match ahead of you. How are you feeling going into that?
Well, Jen, it is your pleasure to be